Hey there! We're about to get started. I apologize for the late start, as usual. I had some technical difficulties getting everything up and running. My computer was running super slow and half the things wouldn't load. Getting my avatar on the screen just was a pain and a half. So, anyway, we're gonna get started in just a moment. Getting into YouTube's now. I have not done my pre-stream. Literally, I launched straight into the stream once I got everything working. So hopefully, we'll see this working and everything will be good. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the YouTube feed up. Here we are. Got the link copied. Alright, cool, I'm seeing the video. Let's get this up and running. Nom 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 indeed. Nom 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 babies. Alright. Oh, and one final thing. Calibration! I don't know if that actually worked well or not. No, it did not. There we go. That's more like it. One more thing! I mean, I missed that show. That was an awesome show. Alright, so as usual, we're here in our legacy area, getting to see all our heroes. I like to always come back here whenever we do the first part of the session. Let's get playing. I know you guys have been waiting a while. Also, you'll notice that my collar is still messed up. I do plan on doing a video on Sunday. I do. I'm going to cover not only how to fix this and other common Vroid issues with your VRM files, but I'm also going to be going into some of the basics of how to get started as a VTuber. I know some of you have asked for that, and I promised I'd get a video out. And it's been a very long and busy week, and I really want to get that out there. So I'll make sure that those of you who have asked for it will actually get the links to that and everything. So looking forward to it. But with that all said, here we are, back in the Yondering lands. Normally when a new chapter comes in, we get a whole big expansion of the map. But not this time. This time, it's all areas we've already been. We have infestation in a lot of our settlements. Many places have been destroyed. Bridges have been broken. Passes have been destroyed. So it's up to us to go and fix everything. And we could go and let's rebuild Ashenspun. Let's get that over right now. And now we've got a pretty big party, so we got 6 people. Alright, after a great deal of toil, Ashenspun is mostly standing again. The townsfolk have suffered, but they're used to rebuilding. Isn't it a lovely world? Isn't life a rose? Alright, let's go and repair this site, and we will gather trees there. Jeez. Wildermyth Weaverworks has been made habitable once again. What did they hope to gain, I wonder? Wildermyth reworks will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. So, I am going to split up the party. I know, they always say never split the party. We are going to send... No. Drees... No. Yeah, alright, we'll send these three, Drees, Zuria, and Senia, to patrol. Meanwhile, the remaining three will build a bridge! Alright, bridge built. And those same three will build a pass! Stormwood has been cleared of infestation. We will assault Eve Lumberyard. I know I've only got 3, but that's why I got rid of the infestation first. Wild folk hid and all of Stormwood sprouted long shadows when clattering Deepists sacked Eve Lumberyard. How the Boars of LIght set things right. Old winter feeling. Let's see another day. JCA? Ah, yes. Alright, we could charge in. We could move stealthily then pounce. We could draw them into a trap, which has a very low thing. Or approach with care, weapons ready. How do we make this right? Also, glad to have you both. And anyone else who might be joining. It does! And hello, Wendy! Their charge scatters the foes. No worries, appreciate you joining all the same. All heroes +2 damage and potency for 3 turns, and +1 temporary hit points. It's a 3 versus 5 match, but the Merc Mother and Father Fungus will make this difficult. So we gotta get rid of them first. There we go. Good old Zarya blocking. Ha! Joke's on you! The cover you take destroyed you! Nice! Good damage. Got him! I'm alarmed I haven't found the Merc Mother yet. She's probably in there. Or not. Hmm. Got it. Unfortunately... There we go. Now the Merc Mother can't make any more extra hidden reinforcements. Ooh, good stunt. Easkies. Alright. I think that went really well. For only having a limited crew, we took no damage. Star Slate Pauldrons. Gives extra warding. Grease is new and has very low warding as it is, so you know what? It'll go good on her. Ooh, Woken Slingers hobble enemies. I don't like. Alright, let's reclaim this site. Eve Lumberyard has been made habitable once again. Eve Lumberyard will return, blah blah blah. And then they'll meet up with this party over here. While they carve a pass, they'll repair the site. Alright, question for you. Shall I cancel out these Deepest Woken Fighters? It'll cost me 2 legacy points. Or do I want to keep them? The reason I ask is for every 10 legacy points you end the game with, you can promote an additional hero. And so it'd be nice to be able to promote some of these individuals. Like Zuria. Denim I definitely want to promote. Guaranteed I want to promote Denim. But, since this is a... Yeah. I'll cancel this one because these are the main enemies we fight, and it doubles the number of Woken Fighters we fight whenever Woken Fighters are there. We've barely fought any Gorgons, and we fought Dramen once. So I'm not worried about these 3. One of these days I will play a game where I have over 100 of those calamities. There's actually a in-game achievement you can get for that. And the thing about achievements in this game is that many of them actually have additional functions. Like they'll unlock new tiers and new appearances and stuff. Sunnywater Lumberyard has been made habitable once again. Let's keep this from happening again, if we can. We will make a bridge. We've got 90 days until the next, incursion. where do I want them to go? Bridge built! Now you just gotta secure all the sites. Bridge built. Arrived at Mecania Plain. Repair site completed. Old Jasper Mill has been made habitable once again. Alright, we got 12 days till the incursion. Everybody's together. Let's see where it turns out. They're just gonna cross that mountain range like it's not even there. Those jerks. Well, let's see. They'll be there in 97 days. If I attack here... Okay, cool. We can intercept them. Which is what I think we should prefer to do. Alright. Let's figure out who we're sending. Alright. You guys go ahead and choose 3 heroes to send, and I will choose the remaining 2. Denim, alright. I like Denim. Alright, Hallie, Denim, and Drees. Not a bad combo right there. I will send Zuria and Kind, so we've got the full family here. And Senia will be the one that's left out, unfortunately, but you know what? Let's go. Arrived at Broomwood. Reclaim this place. The rest of Broomwood was unsettled when clamoring Deepists sacked Triss's pit. How will they set things right? I will choose charge in. Alright, courage and fortitude. 2, 4, 6. And of course we got a Merc Mother and a Father Fungus. Oh, and they're right here together. They all dodged it or blocked it. Well, whatever. Whoa! Now that's some damage! That's a lot of damage! Yeah, we owned them alright. No doubt about it. Yes! Line up! Just like that! Got them all! That went incredibly well. No damage. Drees, Lone Whale, has grown stronger. So, are we giving them? Or giving her? We already have Wolf Call, so this will upgrade it. And it gives all, whenever she defeats an opponent, she will do Wolf Call, which will then give everybody enhanced speed. But with the upgrade, it gives them additional damage on flanking attacks. We could give her Sharpshooter, which gives her +1 damage and +1 range with ranged attacks. She doesn't really have a ranged attack, but she could get one later if she gets a transformation. So, Sharpshooter is probably at the bottom of the list. Stalwart is nice. As a swift action, she can enable or disable Stalwart, which grants +3 armor and warding, but reduces her speed by half. So that makes her really tanky, but also really slow. Given her armor, it could really make her a formidable wall, but it will really cost her movement. Like, when she plucks down and does Stalwart, she is not going anywhere. She is defending this point, and at this point only. Heroism. It gives her an extra action point, and attack actions only cost 1 action point this turn. So she can hit multiple times. Given the fact that she dual wields a greatsword, or not dual wields, but wields a greatsword in 2 hands, this would allow her to dish out a lot of damage really quick if she's needed to. So, we have an option to upgrade herself and her teammates, make her really defensive or really offensive. What do you think? Okay, you raise a fair point, and I like it. So, Stalwart is off the table, unless someone could give me a good reason to take it. Next, still a bit stiff. Yep. I'm okay with either one. Her dad has heroism, and he's probably going to retire at the end of this chapter, so... It is really flexible. Let's go with it. That way she can kind of take up the role of her father when he retires. Crowfeather's Strap gives extra warding. We all know that Drees needs it badly. If I give it to her, she gets 2.7. But, you know, we've got a guy who's already got, you know, this. She's retiring. 4.8 and 4. So let's give it to Drees. We can handle anything in these forests, or even under them. Ask old Helly here. She's seen a lot. In my youth, I believed in my own strength. My bow, my soft speed. Youth's best tools go dull. Trust only in your capacity to love. Legacy points +1. Yay! I like how Helly's just now this, like, this font of wisdom. Alright, but seriously, let's intercept those Crusaders before they leave this space. Alright. Do we charge? Create a distraction? Start fires and exploit the confusion? Or do we wait for nightfall to strike swiftly? What? You know I'm a pyro. Just to be clear, pyromaniac, not arsonist. Big difference. Burnination, yes! Oh, you poor, poor fools. Helly's 5 gains temporary damage. Jeez, that's a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 11. Yes, it does. The fact that there's 2 Merc Mothers and 2 Father Fungus bothers me. Oh, but hey. Hey! They're right here! Stomp, stomp! I missed every single one of you! I wish I could say that surprises me. Hey, Denim. You're gonna interfuse with this blaze. And then you're gonna fire leash it. Yeah! Nice. Got her! Alright, they won't be causing any reinforcements. Man, this party is getting good. Like, seriously. Ooh, good stun. Wolf called! The one thing I don't like about Wolf Call is the noise. I never expect it. Nice. This party's just really... Got him! The problem with Father Funguses, and the reason why I go straight for them usually, nice, is because they heal enemies. Granted, they can't heal if they're dead. Nice! I forgot I gave him broad swipes! But now he's only got 1 turn left. Alright, Senia, go talk to the poor critter. Say hi to the Earth Spirit. A Leaf Spirit, are you alright, little one? She has a fire bow, but I could give her a leaf dagger, so let's give her a leaf dagger. Green Rose of Gore-Top. Let's do it. Yes! One could even call it a leaf blade. Sash of Cunning. Gives plus to melee and ranged accuracy. Almost everybody has a sash, so it's either Kine or Dries. Kyne's pretty well outfitted. Let's give it to Drees. Terms of endearment. Well fought, Kyne. Too embarrassing to just use Dad? What, you wish I did? I don't know. Maybe not. I wiped your bum is all. When you pretended you were a bird for 3 days straight, I played along. And after all this time, I'm Kyne? It's not like you call me kiddo. I used to call you Sprout, remember? Maybe we should start that up again. Harvesting memories with deep roots isn't always wise. I understand, though. You're a professional now. And we're out here among the dead Deepists, so apparently you're just as crazy as I am. That counts for something. Damn it! They still got their doubles now! I am not copywriting a game about underground dogfighting with monsters. I'm merely referencing a move that is very similar to what she already has. Alright, let's see. Let us... We will repair this site. Alright. Zuria, Kyne, and... Now... Zuria, Kyne, and Helly. Now... Drees, Kyne. Now... I wanted her to spend some time with her daughter. There we go. And these three will patrol. No, you don't get to hobble. I hate hobbling. Double comm meetings. That sounds like a website. Triss's pit has been made habitable once again. Oh, that's pretty strong. Let's have these three patrol before they go and do anything reckless there. Canodia Forest has been cleared of infestation. Go after the lurking Deepists. Lurking quietly and gathering strength like the lurkers they are. Let's get them. Alright! Oh wow! Well, we have an option that is 100% guaranteed to succeed. Or we could choose to draw them into a trap. With only a 3% chance. Wildfolk hid in all of Canodia Forest, quailed when clattering Deepists sacked Frostpage Altar. How the Boars of Light set things right. Chance it ends here. Always a chance. Leroy Yankovic! What? Their charge scatters the foes. Alright, 2, 4, 5, and then 7. Hey, we got an altar! Roots and shoots! I really should have just focused on him. 13 damage is brutal. Hey, don't open doors! What is this infernal power they've unlocked? Nice! Stunted! Behold the power you've unlocked! Got it! And here's where it gets fun. Nice! She just gained a ton of, extra health. Surprise! Yay, level up! What is Cynia gonna get? Ooh, these are all good. Oh, man, these are hot, tough choices. Alright. So, we can upgrade Jump Job. Give it so that she has 3 uses of it instead of 2. Straightforward. And she's used it to great effect. Especially when we have a mystic who can compel people to walk into her traps. Quelling Moss. All of her attacks will be coated in Quelling Moss. It's a poison, so she'll do poison damage now. She can also toss a flask of it that applies poison 1 to all units in an area. Really useful, and I've seen this to go to devastating effect. Through Shot. Haley uses this a lot. It's not a bad move. It's always a solid choice. Arrows will deal less damage, but they'll pass through the first target and hit the next. Rogue. Helly also has this, so she will have an ability that one of her comrades has as well, which is Rogue. Every time she gets a kill, she enters Gray Plane for free, becoming hidden. This party is actually pretty good about Gray Plane. Denim, even despite being a mystic, he can enter Gray Plane by interfusing with a tree. Trees he can create himself. So, he's got the ability to enter Gray Plane. Our rogues naturally get Gray Plane, but she would get it on a kill. Helly also has this ability. She uses it to great effect. And we've got some pretty tanky tanks. So we could, in theory, have a situation where most of the party's invisible and they have to deal with the tanks. But you want me to poison them with the apples? Let's do it. I like Quelling Moss. Ooh, and here we have the Crimson Force. And you know who I think needs this? Adrees. No! Not the Chastised! Moss is good, and it's an ability no one else has in this group. It improves all of her attacks, and it also has extra abilities that You know, I can poison everything with it. But the chastised, I hate these. Perhaps one of my top most hated enemies in this game. Right alongside butlers and welders, which are both Morthagi. These are just as bad as mushrots. I hate them. And you'll soon see why. Helm's Headland has been cleared of infestation. Good, we're going to assault this place and clear it out. Take back the town! The rest of Helm's Headland was unsettled when clamoring Deepists sacked Talbreath. How will the Boars of LIght set things right? Hard to see much. We have an 84% chance to charge right in. 42% to move stealthily, or 60% to draw them into a trap. Of course, we could just choose to approach with care, weapons ready. Which, while it gives us no bonuses, it imposes no penalties if we fail. Alright. We're Jenkinsing this. Oh, nice! Now it has both of them. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 7. Ah! Yoked with groaning rock, it struggles and yields ground. Wearing bellows follow every thrown boulder. Wearying. Aw, hello there. No! Don't you take cover! You are not allowed to take cover! Oof. There we go! And here it comes! I don't like it! It didn't die! Ow! Poor Warden. Crap, I forgot they heal. No! See, they throw boulders and scatter everybody at the source of the boulder. So it really messes with your formation and walling, which this game really relies on as a tactic. So, alright. We're gonna go over here. Got him. Your cover attacks you! No! Ow, Hallie's taking some hits. Alright. You know what? There we go. Nice stun. Don't dodge. I figure the best solution here is to just... There we go! Ha! He killed his own dude on accident. There, she could use the shield. She blocked it. Good. Now you're mine. Wait, but better yet. Alright, we're setting this up. Alright, perfect. Ah! I don't think she can get near that one. Alright, so we've got a plan. Discus. There we go. An attack from behind. Thunderstomp. We stunned him. Knife! Got him! She can't get near him. But she doesn't need to. Whew! That was kinda rough. Found gray bark. Helly's already got travel trap. Sennia's got gray bark. We both have it, or both have something roughly equivalent. I'm gonna salvage it. Ah, but a ring of divinity. Now that's something new. There we go. I know I keep giving things to Dries, but she's the new kid, and she doesn't have a lot of the gear the others do, and her warding really needs to be brought up. Ah, here we go. Helly. Well fought, Zarya. Not that I expect anything less. Just want you to know that You start to wonder if it's worth it, all this fighting. Oh? You do? Yeah, you're right. Why would you understand? The point, I suppose, is that someone has to do it. The danger won't stop just because we're tired of dealing with it. We've got to face it each time. I know you know that. Don't lose heart. The Chosen now can hobble enemies. Darn it! More hobbling! Well, you guys go ahead and rebuild, and that'll heal you up. Frost Page Altar has been made habitable once again. Alright, now don't make me come back here. Jeez, man, you're all heart. Alright, those three are then gonna go and patrol the place. After a great deal of toil, Talbreth was mostly standing again. The townsfolk have suffered, but they're used to rebuilding. The sun will shine dimmer in their lives. For a time. For a time. There we go. corrupted lampstand. Hell no. Alright. Lampstand has been cleared of infestation. It is time. We will assault Wildermyth. Alright, Senia, you're out. Zaria, you're in. We've got the whole family! And Gentleman Helen. Alright. Shall we draw them into a trap? The rest of Lampstand quaked when clamoring Deepists sacked Wildermyth. How will the Boars of Light set things right? Hurts to see it. We can charge in, we can move stealthily, then pounce or draw them into a trap. What do you think, guys? Ow. Ow. Okay. So my neck is still stiff, but much better than it was. I can look up now. I've got an appointment with the acupuncturist on Monday. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've seen her, but she does good work, and I can really use it. Thank you. So, what do you want me to pick? Charge in, stealthily, draw them into a trap? I honestly kind of want to see if it works. And remember, this time we have a full complement of 5 fighters, so... Alright, number 1 it is. Charge! Two, 4, 6, 8, and they have a chastised. Nice! Got a pinning shot on that. There we go. Got him! Go defend your dad. Now they're pinned. Scalding rain! I feel bad using it. Ow, my armor. Hey, you. It warded it? What? heroism is nice. Got the Merc Mother! Oh, that gets rid of the pacting! Good to know. He dodged! But it's still got the other guy! Hey! I am not okay with that! Never mind the fact that I totally mind-controlled a guy into walking into that fire. I feel bad about it because scalding hurts. Like, really bad. I just feel bad using it. Oh, man! They had to give her good options, all of them. Alright. So, Paladin. If it ends her turn by, if she ends her turn by moving, she will automatically enter Guardian. Nice. Heroism grants +2 action points instead of +1. Very good. It would give her a lot more versatility with her heroism. Paladin is just a strong ability overall, and its upgraded form is even better. Sentinel. Changes Guardian. She will leap up to 2 tiles in order to intercept a foe who passes nearby, performing a reaction strike, which could address some of her mobility issues. Shield Shear. She just reduces a foe's armor. We have a lot of ways of getting past armor, so it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad move at all. But at the same time, is it really worth it? But yeah, scalding rain just, it feels like, it's like fighting with acid. You just feel awful about it, you know? So what are your thoughts, everyone? Paladin, Sentinel, or Upgrader, or Heroism? We could do Shield Shear, but personally, my recommendation is either on Paladin or Heroism. Sentinel's not bad, but I don't think she can make the most of it. But Sentinel at the same time would give her a lot of mobility, and the one thing that the Deepists have in spades is the ability to knock people back. So in some ways, it will actually make her a lot more threatening to them. You're leaning on Paladin? I'm torn as well between... Okay, Paladin it is. A torch. Why not? But we could give it to Kine. I say give it to Kine. Dries gets a lot. Whispered secrets. Another one bites the dust. You two done also? They have all fallen and never to rise again. We know. Who said that? I didn't hear anything. You okay, Zarya? I guess it was nothing. I thought I was scared for sure, but you stepped in. We know what you did. No problem. You know I've got your back, sister. I'll catch you up. You okay, Zarya? What? Oh yeah, I'm good. I'll just be right back. We know what you did. You can't hide the truth forever. We know. We know the truth will be told! It's coming from this tree. We know the truth. You can't hide it. We know what you did! Okay, you know. What are you gonna do about it? The ground around the tree's roots starts to rumble. From the moist earth, something gleaming emerges. What is it? Take it! It's a secret. You like secrets. Alright! Does she reach down to the sparkle? Or does she reject it? Yes. Yes, she reaches down and grabs it. I was just testing you. Well, we could reach for it. I love how you're agonizing over this. I've had this event before. I know what both resulted. Maybe, maybe not. I'm biased, so I know what I want to do. But I want this to be a choice for the audience. Either or can have consequences. It's around something and... Whoa! Sheesh, there you are. So good of you to join us. I just needed to check on something. All set now. Try to keep up, will you? Zuria is inhabited. She has a spirit. Father Fungus, extra health. Darn it! Alright, let's repair the damage. Let's make it happen. Honestly, the spirit can be both good and bad. And there are events where the party can purify a person inhabited by a spirit. Other times, they can actually come to terms with it and actually team up with it. So, and like I said, it could be good, it could be bad. This late in the campaign, we might not even get to see it fully manifest. But anyway, the trusted road. A couple of timber cutters haul their logs toward the market in Tall Breath. Or well, Kessie the cow does most of the hauling. Feel free to ride for a bit. Old girl's strong. Aren't you, Kessie? Don't talk to them. She eats like she's strong anyway. Go on, hop up there. That's what I need is a resin stain in the worst possible place. They roll through the rest of the day. To the feet of the mountains. Bring her up here, hon! The clover is thick. I think she can smell it. Oh, congrats, man! Have a nice night. Sleep well. Oh, on second thought. Just an old dried up skull. You're not offended, are you, girl? Afternoon, travelers. Headed to town? That your wood down the hill? Sure, I'm Arla. This is my wife, Tamalia. This is our cow, and that's what Fall gave us down there in that cart. Good time for lumber. Talbret's growing. As for us, we know who you are. Senia Fell and Wily Zuriel Lomway. A few seasons back, we wouldn't have dared this road, but now, truly, we owe you our livelihoods. Anything you need. That evening. Wily doesn't feel like a compliment, does it? Here, let me roast your bird for you. I can get the skin nice and crispy. Ooh, that sounds good. I am reminded I have not yet eaten. After a great deal of toil, Violet Wick is mostly standing again. The townsfolk have suffered, but they're used to rebuilding. And we get the event twice. Heartwood's 12, hide 7, ingots 11. Fabric's 12, but spellfrag's 8. And ta-da! There was no final battle this chapter. We instead decided to go in and clean up the place. Alright. The plans of the enemy have been weakened. During the years of peace, Kine and Denham enjoyed talking about the old days over a campfire. Kine would always exaggerate how many monsters he had slain at each battle, but Denham didn't feel the need to correct him. Dries began having dreams of a branched-off life, where she roamed through the afterworld in this form of a gray cat. Each night the dreams would tell a bit more, and Dries was disappointed when they finally stopped. That's awesome! I love that! Denham added a new addition onto his house. He put a sturdy table in the center of it and always found excuses to have friends for dinner. Senia was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. She would watch them stalk birds in the morning with an uneasy sense of kinship. Zuri and Kine's wedding followed river tradition. They placed painted stones in a boat to represent all the cares of their old lives. Then they sent it downstream. So they have an adult child, and have had her for a while, for like 20 years. And now they're finally getting married. Good for them. And, you know, I'm not criticizing them, because if you think about it, being in an adventuring troupe, you go everywhere together, you share everything together, you fight battles together. I figured that they probably just saw it as, marriage wasn't that necessary because they were already bound by fate. But this is just kind of a formalization of their bond. I don't mind this at all. The night celebration would carry on long, songful and wild and sweet. Maybe we should just stay here for a while. The restoration of Frostpage Altar brought a vitality to the fauna of Canodia Forest that hadn't been seen in a generation. The fighting had taken a toll on Helly that went deeper than the scars on her skin. She preferred not to talk of the old days, but was often seen keeping watch at the edge of the wilderness. Hillybread has retired. She's no longer in your party, but she'll go to your legacy and may play a part in future stories. Zuriel Lomwell and Kine Oat's son has reached the adventuring age. Runelick Oat has joined the Boars of Light as a hunter. He has a last name. It's not theirs. Oh, I know. He took his dad's last name. Oh, yes. Alright. These are all good options, but I would like to point out archery as the standout here. After a ranged attack against him or any adjacent ally, Runic counterattacks with a ranged attack of his own. We've fought slingers who throw shots at people, We fought things that throw boulders. We fought enemies that use magic to attack you. The Deepists have a lot of range. This, I think, is the ability to beat for him. Crippling Strikes is also nice, especially against the Deepists who do a lot of crippling themselves. Piercing Shots. As they get tougher and more rocky and more protected by, mushrooms and whatnot, they're going to get more armor. And he'll just be able to ignore one of that armor. Not a bad ability. This late in the game, not the best. I think archery is where it's at. So, if anyone wants to correct me, or, well, not correct me, but if anybody wants to make a case for another ability, go ahead. Otherwise, this is what I'm choosing. I'll give you another 10 seconds. Alright, archery it is. In the years leading up to her retirement, Helly fell into deeper contemplation. At the same time, she developed a habit for sharing her wisdom, such as it was, in far plainer terms than ever she had before. She became a beloved mentor to those who were called to listen. Who benefited most from Helly's wisdom? Obviously, Runelak is taking over her role in the party. I say Runelak. Yeah, there we go. Get him leveled up. Ooh! All good abilities. My recommendation is not Jump Jaws. We already have someone who has that. We can give him Aid, Ember Arrows, or Archery. We can upgrade his Archery, really double down on it. Give him Dodge against ranged attacks. Like, he'll be hard to pin down, and he will retaliate. But when standing by a fire, his bow attacks have no extra damage, +1 shred, and start fires. And his extra damage is determined by his potency, so that will increase over time. What do you think? Aid's nice. It grants temp health and removes negative status effects. We could make him a medic. Jump Jaws, we've seen what they do. We have a person who already has it. Not a bad ability, we can double it up, but honestly, I feel like we should double down on the archery. And that's saying something when I'm choosing something over Ember Arrows, which I always choose. Alright. I think we'll give him a Vine transformation. Yeah, why not? Alright. He's currently got Heather Grab, so his weapon's the only thing that really needs to be upgraded. And we could do it. We can give him a Slender Pride, but let's see what else we got. You know, she's got the best armor. Her weapon's pretty average. Both tier 1. I'm surprised Kind's still in it, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Let's give him better armor, though. Let's give him Wilder Guard. Let's give him the traditional armor of the wild-walking barbarians of old, whose codes compel them to protect peaceful lands and peoples from the encroachments of all the world's hungriest. Runelak, he's got Travel Trap. We got Asenia, who's in Greybark. And we got Azaria. Let's give her The full-on raven wing. The gowns of magical fibers are nearly impossible to weave. It's said the thread tries to take the needle on adventures, that the stitches argue with each other and need to be convinced towards neighborliness. It's literally bolts, surfacing as far away as the next town over. The reason of the labor, however, is raiment through which full-bodied magic can be channeled. Off these sleeves, unwanted spells will greasily melt. Spell damage up, warding way up, and armor up. Let's give it to her. Alright, and with that, we do not have enough to upgrade the weapons. Much. Alright, let's do it. It's a pretty place, I'll say that. Runlick dips his jug to fill the rocky spring, and senses he's not alone. Oh, you're quiet. Please, this way. Coy for a hill woman, isn't she? The hill woman follows a fern-dressed footpath that climbs the cliffside up to a humming forest overhead. Runlick traces her steps, wary and wondering what's waiting at the top. What he finds is not what he imagined. Many weeks later. Seems you're pretty fortunate to make it back. Fortunate? Maybe. I thought I was careful. At least I kept my composure. Oh. Don't be alarmed, sun lover. Don't raise your weapon. It's a forceful way to deliver an invitation. Exactly. Hard to begin negotiations under threat. An invitation? To where? A parley. In a neutral place of our choosing. Don't suppose we can arrange our own alternative? I don't even know how to ask. And what exactly do we get out of this? Know what I mean? What terms are we even discussing here? What she said to me. We've held back, given you time, but the peace you were so desperate to keep, it does not benefit us. We will shatter it. Spurn us, and our ranks will rise to swallow every rain-softened township that's ever sheltered you. Sounds like a bluff. It's innocent lives in the balance, though. We will await your arrival. Just know that the peace will not last if you fail to honor our request. What peace? Sure, the Deepists have been quiet, but there's always word of new things creeping around out there. The wilds aren't safe. I'll just say it. I don't think we have much choice. Not if we care what happens to the people who are relying on us. Please. My father didn't survive the last upheaval. I know I have no right to ask you, but please don't let it happen again. Well, let's keep our eyes open. Focus on the immediate stuff. Build, defend, then we talk, when we're ready. I wonder what they'll offer us, and I wonder if we'll live to give an answer. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Alright, we have 6 people. I think we could go for a 7th. But let's do it. Let's recruit. Oh, Runelek is over here. Alright, Runelek, go over there. Alright. I think that this late in the game, Chapter 4, we're going to pick from Legacy. This is not bad. MacBeld, Dunsmith, Jinsa Gramling, Avinian Whisper, Arathian Torville. Alright, so Raytheon was amazing before, and he could be amazing again. We got a folk hero, we got more folk heroes, then we have a local legend. So, who do we want? Raytheon, Evinian, Jinsha, Mechbeld, Dunsmith, or Valenia Slender? Honestly, I like Raytheon. He's awesome. And he has more abilities. But these heroes will require less abilities. Valenia has Untouchable, though. If she kills an enemy, she becomes very difficult to kill. She gets invincibility for one attack. So let's say, everybody. Let's grow Scratch Plus. Plus 1 base damage, scales twice as much with bonus damage and potency. Okay, that's not bad. And he's already got the flaming Fist of Flame. I feel like because of that arm, we should give him Ember Arrows. Oh man, if we give him Ember Arrows and Crippling Strikes, with his Flamethrower ability, he can cripple enemies pretty well. So, I think I'm gonna go for it. I came to town looking for someone to help against the Deepists, and folks invariably told me to go talk to Raytheon. Well, you found him. You got quite the reputation around here. They call you Gleaming of Wildermyth. Ah, well, when the evening light catches just so, they're not wrong. My point is, if you got any kind of edge in battle, we could use another tracker and fighter. How convenient. I was just thinking I could use a change of scenery. Give me a day or two to get my things in order, and then I'll head out with you. Prepare the recruits. Alright, he's ready for adventure. Alright, so we've got a couple places we need to go first. Oh, we can recruit another individual. Hmm. 2, 4, 6, 7. So we got 7 people. Alright. I think what we're gonna do... Now, normally I would call it a night here. You know, it's 9:30, but I kind of want to push forward. You know, I know I've been late a lot lately, and I just kind of want to, you know, I'm enjoying it, I'm having fun, I've got some stamina in me, plus I slept for like several hours when I took my nap, so, I'm willing to keep streaming if you want to keep watching, and of course, if you want to jump out, you can. But I think we're going to go for another chapter tonight. You know, I'm already starting to play, so might as well, right? So let's do this. So, I'm gonna go ahead and stream. But yeah, if I've got anybody still in chat, go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna assume it's just me playing for, you know, people who are watching later on. And, yeah. so here we go. Let's... We've got all these people, so let's get Runelak. Alright, cool. Glad to have you aboard. Drees, Runelak. And let's give them Zarya. You know what? Okay, yeah, here we go. So we'll send out the family. Alright, so we got Kind, we got Drees, we got Zarya, we got Runelak. That'll give us the family. And then we will send the remaining 3, Raytheon, Seniel, and Denim. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll send these 3 down here to recruit the new member. Lamp Pines has been revealed. So these 4 will go ahead and clear out these Draven here. Attack! Ember Hollow. Here you are. Told them you'd be whispering secrets to the spring. We're about ready. Yeah, you know, this would be the place to bring him in, don't you think? If you wanted him to fall in love with you. Oh, what? Yeah, but listen, battle's about to break out. I'm supposed to get you. It's who I am between the battles that allows me to succeed within them. Know who wrote that? From his book called Warriors of Peace. The Good Witch Azura! Warrior of Peace! Sorry, you knew I had to do it. Knight poet named Vivzod Kingheart. Man is venerated among folks in our line of life, wise and powerful and willing to teach. Remember you going on about him before. Which explains why you avoided reading it. Anyway, let's rejoin the others. I just feel like something about this hollow is hidden. I'm not done seeing it, or... Yeah, I guess we're exposed out here. Come on, then. So does Grease stay and trust her instincts? Or does Zarya persuade her to leave? Let's look deeper. We could just come back once the fight's over. Yeah, but then it'll be night. The world will be changed. Blued and dark and different. You're unrealistic. Coldening minutes pass in quiet. You could be a child again and grow up different. I try to be the kind of person who sees their sky and wants to share it. Look at that stump. Look at what? Lightning Cloven. See how it howls noiselessly? A doom song. Puts me in mind of another line by Vivzod Kingheart. Wisdom flows in the furrow of a wound. If that were true, I think I'd be a genius by now. Look, there's a... Can't tell, but there's something in the tree. Wait, really? There's kind of ethereal gravity to secrets. I'm kind of attuned to them. See what you found before you get too insufferable. Aww! Come on, support your daughter. Just gotta reach past the... At that moment, something strikes Dree's heart. She falls away holding a blanketed bundle that's been stashed in the old tree's carcass. Drees, I'm fine. There. Zarya, Drees. I did something dumb again! Kind out here, it's starting! As twilight deepens, armed figures seem to form from the very bracken. Oh! A wyvern tail! Poisonous! Tier 3 artifact. The spiraling serpentine tail of a wyvern is carved upon its shaft, and its core is said to be fashioned from a wyvern's stinger. Every strike of its fearful blade leaves venom in the wound. Poisons enemies on attack. Wow! And you know who uses a spear? Kine! Let's do it. Oh, and he's got broad swipes! Dries starts combat with half health. We got an amazing item! Dries got hurt. Bad. And Walling provides no armor this combat. Ugh. Alright. We're dealing with a Gore Lord, a Thievin, a Haunt, another Haunt, a Stormthroat, a Stump, and a Dart. Gore Lords, swaggering and shouting vicious challenges, their underlings shrink from their path. Even honor tall and scarred by its lessons, it sings in the height of pillaging, a song of blood and dragons. Stormthroat, turning its nose to the earth and sky, it hunts, it seeks, it bellows like a thundercloud. There we go, stunned him! Not bad damage. Got him. Runelick found a haunt. He dodged and he blocked. Not bad. Got him! Interfuse with the astrolabe, which will allow me to see him. I cannot compel him, though. But I can pin him. Ah, darn it. He went invisible. Nice! Got him! There's the Gore Lord! There we go. nice that I can still damage invisible enemies with that. Ooh, a Cloak of Cunning. And given that it gives melee and ranged accuracy, I feel like Runelak, the guy that just joined the party, could really use it. Gorelords get extra health. Nice indeed. Tillystone will be forever scarred by violence, but life is about enduring, and this place endures. Alright. The other party, Raytheon, Denim, and Senia. Let's see. Let's see who's available from the Legacy. This is Chapter 4. Oh, okay. We could get Quail. I feel we need another warrior, just to even things out with that party, so let's go with Quail. Drew's cool. We always liked Drew. She was awesome. Nyx wasn't bad. Oddguess was pretty remarkable, but Quail... Quail, I feel, will help out. I should warn you, most people think they know how they'd react to battle, but really, they have no idea. You don't say. Also, let's look at Runelak. Let's actually see what his background is. As boys, Runelak and his friends were driven to have adventures, to live out stories like the ones his parents spoke of. But one of them got lost playing in the woods once and never came home again. Everything changed after that. When the moon was shuttered by tree branches, he sometimes saw a beautiful woman picking dandelions. Approaching or calling out would always send her scampering. He should have grown used to watching others meet their dooms in the austere sight of sun and star. Instead, the grief and desire to save them only grew. This guy has shame, he's inhabited, and he has integrity. Interesting. I guess being inhabited by spirits runs in the family. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Tillystone has proven rewarding. The more questions you ask, the closer to truth you shall ever come. Hides, ingots, and spell threads. Yay. And a feather steel belt with extra speed. Drees, you could use some speed. Raytheon and Senia are now rivals. Alright, family goes there. And these four go here. Star Dance. We've been walking for hours. The light has faded to dusk. I think we're going in circles. I swear I've seen that tree before. I'm not sure I like this. Did you hear that? That was just you stepping on a twig. I guess that's what it was. Go on, let's go this way. Try to watch your step, Twig Stomper. Suddenly the path widened, spilling out into a large clearing bathed in starlight. Oh, yes! The Star Dance! This music, it calls to me. We should join them. Join them? That seems like a profoundly bad idea. They have no faces. Let us dance among the stones! I want to choose it, I want to choose it! I'm gonna do it. Come on! I got 2 left feet. I'm better as an audience member. As soon as Dree steps between the stones, music washes over her. unlike anything she's ever heard before, and yet its melodies seem familiar. Were not these drums always beating in time with her heart? Had she not always found herself absently humming this tune? She flows among them, a beam of starlight woven with the others. There is a moment when the whirling comes to a nearly frenzied pace, when the dancers are spinning and orbiting and nearly carried away. Around her, the specters cry out in adulation. Dries hears her own voices joining them. Or voice. With a crashing crescendo, the music falls suddenly silent. A voice like water trickling over stones speaks. You honor me well, Dries. She stands silent, humbled and awed. At her feet, something blue glimmers, a small book worn with age. For a moment, the constellation on its covers sparkle, then it lies quiet and still, waiting. Finally, Dries emerges from the stone circle. Dries, you're back! I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but that was amazing! Huh? You were gone for like 10 seconds. You just walked into the circle, shouted some unintelligible words, then came back out. But the specters vanished right after you went near them. But look, I was given this book. What do the symbols mean? I have no idea, but I know I've seen them before. Her parents are looking at her like, Dries, honey, you got some explaining to do. Can we just get out of here before any more faceless dancing creatures appear? So I go, but part of my soul will always be here. Oh, they had to go all the way to Carlickstead in order to do it. There's the Book of Stars, where you translate the symbols. But first, we will make an outfitter, because I like having more than one. Zarward's ribbon bottoms has been revealed. Assault Spear Meadow Style. Attack! Out in the rain. Or out of the rain. Ooh. Pouring out there and lightning, you were right. Stormy stormy, he says. Unfortunately not unexpected, was it? The way to Spear Meadow Stell follows dead roads, long-washed chalkstone, wheel scars, and memory. The uneven fields beyond this gorge get swampy, especially in fall. They slope down into a network of brown lakes and bogs. Got this little cave, though. Agreed, let's get in there. I mean, wasn't here last time. I swear it wasn't. On a forceful gust, the rain comes chasing them, the rocks slick and fragrant and dark. At least let's talk without getting soaked, yeah? It's only a little... Oh, wait. How far back does it go? Goes further? Hold up for a bit. No animal smell. As they stoop out of the rain... Crack! Rumble, thrum, and scrape. The world gives a tectonic shudder, and from the outside, obliterating the rain noise, comes the clatter-mash of dropping rocks. It's no time before they're buried in darkness, listening to the earth grumble and turn over. As things calm, gritty dust stings the eyes, stops the nose, smelling of fresh split stone. Alright, you guys dead? Maybe? Nope, sorry. The power of the sky always humbles us. Luckily, fire is a simple matter for Raytheon. I mean, he does have the ability to burn! We're taking a longer look, I guess. Let's not lose the exit entirely. Hey, is this worked stone? Yeah? Yeah, the way forks. We got stairs here. Alright. Interesting. And this is looks random, but some other passage. Cold draft from there. Very cold. Guess we stumbled onto something I don't totally love either idea. Did we come here to explore suddenly? Well, this could be important. Maybe. I don't know. So, important choices to be made. We could clear out the entrance and move on. We could follow the chilly passage or take the ancient stairs. What do you think? I can tell you that we've had one of these events before. Well, I have a lot of luck. I'm a very lucky person. And honestly, I like all the options. I've done both. Some of them have consequences, some of them do not. But you know what? I like the potential. But yeah. I will say this. Since we have Raytheon with his fire abilities, if we go the Chilly Passage, we will get unique options for him. Alright? Be bold. Which one do we choose? The Chilly Passage is interesting, and... Alright. Cool passage it is. What do you think's making it cold like that? Big subterranean lake with big blind white fish? Do you think the fish taste good? No? Sorry, what fish? Inside the passage, the chill turns sharp and invasive. The draft steadies and mounts, moistening as they forge against it. It colonizes their hair, erecting 1,000 tiny castles of frost that melt at a touch. Solid ice? When they made me, that's what they put in my chest, Senia. What? Yeah, right. This stuff's too pretty. I bet you got, like, clay mud for a heart. Bramble lungs. Wow. Travelers. Shh, what was that? A snow-quiet voice calls from within. I just can't hear your chatter, my wandering readers. Remember this guy? I love voicing him on stream. I really do. Oh, Senia sets the lantern down. Yes, intrepid travelers. Tip your tender toes in here. Take the frost inside your bodies. Come and stand before my chair. Every long-born breath the creature exhales forms a clear, frigid note. A good greeting to you! Is this your hearth we've clumsied our way into? Ooh, please don't say such a hateful word. Winterluck! The Craven Code! The bleakening world, the wise might of winter! Suchly and stingily was I named, in songs with the minstrels dared to sing. I like this guy and his weird sentences. But oh, I feel the... Is that only their sun-fused skin radiating so? Or... Zag! The dreadful burning mark he brings! The fire-color's progeny! Step back! How wretchedly they conflagrate! How flagrant they flout the night's dark and all-codening law! Well, I get what your whole aesthetic seems to be. Ice, right? Big on ice. Guess that's why you're, What are you doing down here? Seems boring. Eh? The bored and blissful, aren't they so near that they might touch? It is only shadows on the mind, and light. They split them I once walked your glade lands bright, all slicky and sticky and sweaty and warm. You bring that odor in your heartbreaking chests. The tree things, bee things, bird wings and worms. Probably smelling Sania. Denim seems a cleaner sort. All that's distasteful to you? I like how she's way over there. Hate! I hate all parts of that sun-lusting and salted and moss-mantled place. Winterlock's shrill shout puts a clamoring cold in each listener's lungs, like a deep and unerupting cough they'd wish out. I was hunted to my heels, you know, chased to the inhospitable bowels of the mountains, where only long toil could carve such icy underways as these. I understand. Now, whether or not your behavior called for it is something I don't know. It's painful, though, I'm sure. It must have been quite a time ago. You're still here. For a reason? Skew. That is because I made a promise. A promise I've since scolded myself to keep. That never I'd try my loved and only life there, where cold is called callous and in ember coddled and capped. I swore to stay with my stratified ice, my lovely and long-boned ice hue. Until such times as I might walk again behind the whitening wind. And should that meltsome world one day drip molten drops upon my chair, my shield, my trusty shield, I would raise high, and with it smash their heads, skew! Winterlock advances. Now, we have options. Senia reacts with force. 55%. She tries to talk him down. Or Raytheon! This tunnel's going to be a river if you upset me. If you do not have a flame-touched character in your party when this happens, you only get the first two options. Burn. Okay. Zag! No, don't! I was only... Winterlock cuddles away from Raytheon's heat. Thump you. Maybe someone take the... No! My crusty shield! Make another. This one's ours. I don't like you trying to bash anyone's head with it. And now I'll be going. Remember what I said. A river. This whole place. A sea. Hate saying it, but let's be fast now. That thing fears me, but I feel uneasily that it shouldn't. Not going to try the stairs? What did I just finish saying? The dripping cave entrance has slid partway open, wide enough for them to slip out. The air is blinding and warm. Help! Let's bury it! They do what they can, heaving boulders into place, stacking little stones. Only reason that worked is, well, I'm fire covered? Yeah, I guess that's what. Come on, Rock. A while before sundown, the work is done. The next few rains should wash mud and things down, water the cracks, cover it over. What about this shield? Ice cold, but the thing's not melting. Rapid grip could end up using it. Probably cursed, but doesn't smell bad. They march on to a late-day skirmish at Spear Meadow style. Though they'll think of it often and write journals of a weird and wintry figure, none of them will ever find the buried crossroads again. Raytheon gets +1 warding for the rest of this campaign. Yay! And we get the Ice Shield. give it to Runelek. We could give it to Dries. We could give it to Kine. Honestly, I don't think we should give it to Kine. Just because he's got that whole, you know, wyvern tail that takes 2 hands. Runelek, I don't think we should give it to him. He's an archer. Dries is probably the one that it should go on. Not only will it boost her warding, but if she blocks, she gets to freeze an enemy. Butlers. 2 butlers, a batchby, a watchman, a sommelier, and 2 spectics. Run, water spirit, run! He warded it, but I also hobbled him pretty nastily. I like it. Senia, throw an axe. Nice. She can poison them with that. Assuming he doesn't block. Oh no! I forgot they do that. And that's the reason I hate them too! There we go. Alright, you know what we need to do? Bone lance him. Got him! There we go, now she's got untouchable. I like how this entire party, other than Quail, can go Silk Step. Alright, Senia, go speak with this dude. She has a fire bow. She has a leaf dagger. I think let's go for a legacy point. Run free, spirit of the wild! Bree, bree! That was a very useful ability right there. interfuse with the plant. And we will wild grasp him away from her. Nice! Her jump jaws can poison too. I didn't realize that. That's cool. I should not have done that. Alright. Oh! Damn! You still up? Not exactly. Don't need Cindy and Phil fussing over me, though. Who's fussing? Look at yourself. You're clearly done. Go on, get out of here. We'll take care of the rest. He takes -1 health and speed this campaign. Don't hold it against me, alright? Deal. That was rough. Okay, we're going to shark trap it. Or scald it, rather. Got him. Ugh. I can't believe Raytheon took that hit. Oh, hello. Thistle Crook. Well, let's give that to Zuria. Raytheon? You in there? Okay, listen. I'm probably the last person you want to be talking to right now. But what happened out there? It was pretty intense. And as much as I hate to say it, I'm glad you're not dead. Good thing he didn't actually hear that. No! Not wildlings! Luckily I don't have to fight the Morthagi this campaign. Much. Secure the place and find an item. Outfitter established. Alright. These four are going to go to Comet Plane and deal with the Draman there. Or the Draman. Draman. Comet Plane has been revealed. Secure site complete. Oh, oops. Back. No, please, I want to stay longer. Don't make me go. Scarf of Power. This will give him some bonus damage, which he desperately needs. Alright. Since Raytheon's gonna be here recovering, I'm gonna have... Calixted. We found this book full of constellations and strange writing. Someone needs to dedicate some time to focus on translating the Book of Stars. So I... I'm gonna send these guys here. Meanwhile, these four, the family, five magic rings. Approaching quiet walled earthworks in the evening. Well, if we go much further, we won't be able to light a fire tonight. A bit later. While gathering firewood. Hey, look what I found. Does this mean anything? Should we move camp? Looks like some Draman garbage. Let me see that. Ah, no, see? Break this open and... Magic ring! Who wants it? Ooh, How'd you know it was... This is maybe the 12th magic ring I found in one of these things. I have no idea why they do this. Why? What? Why do you just wear one of them then? How come you're only wearing one ring? Why not one on each finger? Where are you from? You never heard the story of Parlor Allah? Here we go. That name seems familiar. You should know where he's from! You birthed him! Yeah, I know. Raytheon dying would be bad. Just saw your remark just now, Wendy. My apologies. Ah, these old bones. Surya puts another log on the fire. Well, it ought to, because Parier was the foremost musician of his time. No, it's Parlor's. Now, Parlor's instrument of choice was something he called the banjo, which the exact form has been lost to time. But I hear it was basically like a mandolute, if you've ever seen one of those, but with a sort of drum attached. And of course, he would travel all over the lands in search of stories, and songs, and frankly, treasure. Now, one summer, Parlor was traveling out to Quick Peak to look into rumors of an old song. The story winds on, and the Thrixel started. First one, and then the rest. Quiet, it's my story. One of them started stamping its claw to the beat, and the rest began to join in. I like the fact that the Thrixel don't even exist in this run-through. Takes a couple detours, maybe. Dries puts on another log, as if measuring how much of the story is left. Then the great Gorgon Ulstrix fled the hall, with his hands clapped over his ears. The fire is nearly out. Parlor came at last to the innermost chamber, and there, laid out on a cold stone altar, were 5 magic rings. Now, Parlor was a damn greedy old fox, and he put all 5 rings on his right hand. Just then he heard a noise. And there was the dwarf who had stalked him at Quick Peak. Parlor laughed and reached out his right hand to flex his newfound power. Well, that's how he became known as Parlor the One-Handed. And you can't play the banjo with one hand. Anyway, who wants this ring? Tiger Shard Ring. Melee accuracy and ranged accuracy. Rune Black. Why not? Oh, Raytheon. Raytheon would be good. But Quail. All of these people would pretty much benefit from it. Senia probably gets the most, though. Gorelord, Demon, Haunt, another Haunt, Stormthroat, Stump and Dart. You know what? Hero is block. Ow! There we go, Wolf Call! See, it's already paying off. You're gonna walk right into our track. Got him. Lord. Got him! Or her, I'm not sure with Robin. Got him! Tiger Shard Scarf. There we go. Oh, it looks good on her. And now the Robin get terror birds. Nope! I refuse. You do not get that. Nope. Oh, I should have got the slingers. Oh well. Book of Stars completed. Long days and nights pass as Senia combs through the library. She pores over ancient tomes, their pages crumbling with age and ink faded with time. Unfurls scrolls that crackle and split no matter how carefully they are unrolled. At long last, the code is unraveled, the cryptic lines revealed. This is it! Aha, this is it, I found it! At the next desk over, Denham shakes himself awake and lifts his head. Did you say something? Yes, I found what I've been looking for. Now that I found it, I can't believe I didn't look in this book first. It's obviously the right one. Obviously. So you know what it means now? Oh no, not in the slightest. Now comes the fun part, translating it line by line. We have very different ideas of fun. I'm gonna go see what the others are up to. Good luck with your star stuff and scribbles. Yeah, this might take a while. Today, glimmering pot. No glimmering pool. Into the glimmering pool. That's it. It's done, and it seems to be about to a place called the Glimmering Pool. Alrighty then. We have options. So, we can send someone to this glimmering pool. We need to send 3 people. One of whom will gain an opportunity to gain star powers. I'm gonna advise not Raytheon, because he's already got Crow and Fire, and giving him a 3rd transformation is, while cool, is not gonna help him much. It's just gonna be his leg. Quail. She doesn't have a lot, but she does have Guardian and Untouchable. Senia would be an interesting one. We could give it to Runelek. And if we get the right star powers, maybe he can even reflect or use the star abilities with his archery. A ranged attack of his own, so it doesn't even need to be a bow, maybe. I kind of want to see if Runelek can do that, so I want to send him at the very least. Through delving through the mysteries of quiet old earthworks has proven rewarding. Seeking answers, sorting through lies, how much will we ever know? Archwoods and ingots. Bear strength knee pads. I'm gonna give it to Runelek. Okay. We could send Zuria. You know what? I really want to give this to Runelek now that I think about it. I think Senia. Send that trio. It's an interesting trio. And then the others can scout here. Drury Pine Forest has been revealed. Morthagi infest this site. They can start the scouting. There we go. Figured might as well give them something to do. Incursion! Gorgons in great number move to attack your lands, driving peaceful folks before them, leveling homes in hallowed places. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile. We know what an incursion is. And it's gonna go right through this threshery. So you know what? Cool. The glimmering pool. We're almost there! This is the luminous stream according to the Book of Stars. The locals called it the Babbling Brook. Are you sure we're in the right place? Of course I am! Yesterday we found the split rock exactly where the book said it would be. And today we watched the sunrise on the first day of the new moon cast the rock shadow in this direction. I still can't believe you got me up before dawn. According to the book, we should see the Celestial Falls. It's beautiful. Worth getting up at dawn for? I was having the most amazing dream about kissing the softest lips, so probably not. What does your silly book say next? Now we climb. The pool is at the top of these falls. And so they do, pulling themselves up the moss-covered rocks, slipping on mist-moistened stone until finally... Nice view from up here. This is it. The glimmering pool. You woke me up from my luscious dreams for this. It's just a small pond. The book says, when stars above are mirrored in the pool, then shall you drink of her glory. And that means... we wait for nightfall, for the hour of her domain. The setting sun slips behind the mountaintops, and night blankets this countryside in deep purples and blues. The stars begin to come out, the tiny silver pinpoints in the darkening sky. Slowly, the pool begins to glow. Alright, I must admit, that's pretty spectacular. Now what? Now one of us goes in! There's enough power to grant one of us something special. Alright, so I think we're gonna go with Runelick, unless you have someone else you'd like to advise. But Dries was the one that earned the right, so that's one of the reasons I brought her. Senia, I feel, could make use of it, but she doesn't really need it. But I think Runelick would get some benefit out of this. Alright, Runelick it is. He will take on this burden, so that others might not suffer if things go poorly. Maybe these waters have healing properties. I wonder if I could bottle it up. Or it could just be pond water. Oh, you can't bottle that. Ta-da! He's got star hair! Starlight shines forth from Runelick's attacks. 25% chance for attacks to blind enemies. And he has counterattack, which means anytime someone makes a ranged attack on his party, he has a 1 in 4 chance of blinding them in return. These three need to go here. For their own. The thresheries provided work and food to us woodfolk for 6 generations at least. It's up this way. See how the wheel ruts run deep? I'll stand by you, my spirit's solid. Quail? Maybe slow up. I mean, the others are still a little off path. This body's as rugged as it looks! He wants to fight next to us. Don't know that we should refuse, I guess. And you know, my wife, Gwenora, breeds our table. Down this path, I hack away the spider thorn. I mean, let's bring back a good woman and some good news. Tall trees nod and sway in the stirring breeze, a lightning light. Don't take this wrong, but moving along seems riskier for us. You can leave him behind, or we can bring him along for this fight. What should we do? I leave the choice up to you. I'm fairly confident in the abilities of this party that we can keep him alive. Alright. If I actually get one, I can keep the body, right? Stay sharp now. Say your name? Wildermyth. Wildermyth Light. Hey, wait. Quail? You pick up a wild man? Is Zurya close behind you? And Raytheon? This is Wildermyth. kind went and said he could come along. It was sound thinking. I'm Wildermyth Light! I make pickles too! Ah! This is how I die, shielding some bumpkin's body with my neck. So together they go to a beckoning battle. I make pickles! Oh, wildlings and butlers. That wildling is going to die. I'm going to destroy it. Hey, Bumpkin! They can't even get near it. We'll have him wait, though. Hey, guys! Burn! Nice. Spread the poison. Yes, yes. He blocked it! Oh. That thing's poisoned, so it will die. You know what? Zarya! You'd prefer to be left alone, wouldn't you? But we will make her staff a stone staff. The Whisper Root Crutch. It will reduce her stunt damage, but she can shred armor and pin all enemies whenever she stunts. Not that she does that often, but her other abilities work with that. Send him up here. Zarya can't move very far at the moment. Oh yeah, let's see what this story of Wildermyth Light is. Wildermyth moved from one place to another as a boy. Asked about his home, he spoke only of the road. He came near to drowning once, fishing the great bass of the lake. Since that time he bore a terror of deep waters. Few questioned his aptitude or cleverness. If anything, they questioned his intentions. So he's got a wanderlust, wild heart, and a dark heart. Interesting. He's a greedy snark. Wildling! No! Bad! Bad! That is bad! Nice. You wanna burn me? I'll burn you! I understand the risks. Got the butler and the belcher at the same time. Got him. Alright, have a nice night. Thanks for the encouragement. Ooh, Mother Guard. The threshing house, the yard. It's all a broken disaster. Seasons will come to heal it. Seasons and stubborn people. Wildermyth, you hold that spear pretty solid. Yeah, closer than I thought it'd be. At least it turned out okay. I should be home for dinner. The hike proves long. Night will reach them before they reach the door. Wildermyth's chilled expression gradually warms, but his eyes tend lower. Here, down where the spider throne's been kept at bay, see? Amid dark trees, the wood house glows. Inside is a happy hall. These folks and me, we saved our whole forest today. Even got back the threshery. A fragrant jar of lavender is open on a shelf, and the stove breathes warm, woody air. And, oh, I only wish you'd seen it. Zephyr quick, I ran one through. Swisher swift, I pierced another. It's good boasting words, if nothing else. A humble feast happens there, and trading of life tales. Quail has a wonderful rhythm and a way with her words. So night takes its time to dwindle. Bites of meal are picked over, dregs and cups are drained. And in quiet that comes over them, Gwenera, Wildermyth's wife, clears her throat. I hope I'm okay saying this. I'm gonna say it. It's all a lot of... I understand what you do. All of you. It's a sacrifice you make. That I don't think... Probably no one ever fully repays, right? I know that it's selfish, and I'm proud of you, Wildermyth, my hero husband. I am thankful, and I know that you deserve whatever chance you want, but I'm not sure if I can... Gwenera, I'm not joining them. You're not? No, beautiful one. I wanted to say, let's give him my granddad's old weapon. But that's... I'm not using that thing. I'm a married man. I'll fetch it down. The gift Wildermyth and Gwenera will give them is a rare piece with a history of its own. Ah, Wildermyth, my Wildermyth. Winter will come, and life in this forested place will once more turn towards happiness. And we get the Furling Wand. We get warding and spell damage. Controlled Splinter Blast. Splinter Blast and Splinter Salvo now damage the wooden object instead of always destroying it. And stunt effect grants 2 temp health to a hero. This belongs on Denim. He's currently got a Sun Wand, but this Furling Wand is a Tier 2 artifact, and given all of his ability to do Splinter Blast and Splinter Salvo, it fits him so well. So, yeah, we made a good choice. Secure the threshery! Arrived at Drury Pine Forest. Secure site completed. He's getting to look pretty old, that Denim. The Wolfheart Ring. Gives extra health. Who needs more health? Who has the least? Currently it's Raytheon, so Raytheon will get it. Prepare the defenses! This route the merchants takes its natural way in or out. Imagining the carnage. Ugh. My least favorite kind of insect. Pine roars. Build the tier 3 defenses. Ready the defenses! They are here. We will defend against them. Everybody is united. Everybody is here. It is time. The Gorgons have come. Bleak bellows rise from all around of beasts full of bloodlust and indigo bile. How should the defenders respond? The human will is stronger than steel. We will charge into this battle as we have charged into many before, and we will show them the Boars of LIght are really good at charging. The great cry they share, the strength of standing side by side, fills them with defiant courage. They charge. Haste and courage. We're dealing with a Geist, a Rager, a Bartoth, 2 Rows, 2 Raccoons, and a Bogmoor. Bagmoor. We also have Avlar, or Avfar Wister. Avfar grew up in the remote west where people lived to impossible ages, their hair, beards, and stories unbelievably long. He grew fond of the wheezing has-beens who frequented the saloons of Violet Wick. Their stories of heroism only got better as empty cups slammed tabletops, ever flowing full again. He promised to his young dying wife he would love again. He sought and dared not find it, and battled and drank and wept. Poor man. We also have Albitat. Albitat was part of a nasty shipwreck as a girl. From the ruins, she only carried vague memories, an amber-lit home across the sea, parents and sisters she would never know. An amorous clay spirit once offered her a wish, or so she used to claim, and that's how she explained her enormous, well... Anyway, the attention was always something she liked. Stories full of sorcerous schemes and seduction called her to seek such things for herself. Okay! I kinda like this character. I wish I could recruit her. Oh, well, hello. Ooh, that was a meaty hit. Archers! Ooh, almost got the Bogmoor. Alright, we're gonna throw some jump jaws and some clawing moss. kind will go up north. Beat Heart will go north as well. Okay, the raccoons are up there. There we go. Go, F-Bar! Get it! Pin them. Hi. Killed the Bartoth. Nice! Ow! Blinded them both! We got a Gorgon, a Rager, and a Bartoth that have arrived. And I get the feeling that he needs to get the heck out of there. Will! Which one of them is Will, Captain? Knockback! Raytheon, you need to move now. So if he gets hit again, he's dead. Nice! And poisoned him enough that he probably might die. Don't you block me. Avit, go and protect her. Ah. Smack him away! Behold my trees. She is gained untouchable. And now that they're all together, if that Gorgon attacks any of them, got him! Alright! Phil Gronstar is now a Bloodhorn warrior. Nice. But we're gonna give her upgrade untouchable. Ooh, we can give him... We're gonna give him untouchable. And he's a level 6 warrior. Alright, we've set back the clock. We only have 2 more places to explore, so let's do it. We'll send these 3 to explore that site, and then we will scout using these 3. Granted, they should heal up as they go, but I'm not going to have them assault the place. No, Father Fungus, you do not get to hobble enemies. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Gorgon's got a huge buff on that, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Drury Gull Forest has been revealed, and we will assault the Oral Shrine. Let's go. Dreams and Bones. Kind? A walk, maybe. Can't explain why the wind's purple. But then there's a lot that can't be explained. Whoop. Oof. You're not deaf. How do I know that? But what? I don't speak Dream Ghost. Two cold memories floated into Dree's head, fashioned of bones and long-headed. But as the figure began to fade, so did the memories. If Dree's concentrated, she could hold on to one. We could get a spear, or we could get the bow. Given Drees has a two-handed weapon already, I feel we will go with the spear. Plus, we got a lot of cool bow characters with cool bows. Most dreams are such nonsense, it would be unwise to dismiss on the ones that weren't. The memory seemed to take root as she walked, and by the time she reached the hollow tree, she was barely surprised to pull out the old short spear. Drees? Drees? There you are, I thought you'd been nabbed. I found something. These things just sort of happen to you, don't they? They can happen to anyone. You just have to pay attention. Right. Why is my daughter so weird? Is the thoughts going through his head. By the way, I'm loving Dries. Just her character, all the different things we've seen of her. Oh, it's just a regular spear. Okay. Bonus potency with penalty to charisma. We could get rid of the mace, and she could build it with her shield. But if we replace the greatsword, she can use her shield either way. But I think we're just gonna get rid of that mace and give her that spear. She'll lose some of the knockback, but she'll gain some range, which will be good for her. Two rows, a Bartoth, a Gorgon, a Geist, and 2 extra enemies on turn 3. It's okay though. Stand with your father. Interfuse with that. I cast Flare! Senia. Oh no, it's explosive! Yeah! And now everybody's got wolf call. Ooh, nice hit. Nice! She's stunted on that Hurlax! We got an extra Bogmore and a Ranger. A Rager, rather. And it will die. No, whoa, whoa. Got him. Ooh, nice stun. There we go. And the Rager will just run right into the trap. someone can get Ghost Trap. Gives him extra dodge, extra warding. Yeah, why not? He has a 55% chance. Bones and crows and nightly things. Camp can go here. Should we worry about being kind of exposed? Fire doesn't need to be big, does it? You just don't want to be put to gathering wood, huh? In the quiet dark that follows battle, they forge a camp on the hillside. How many times has it been like this? How many times will it be so again? Hey, kind. Stars collect where the sky slopes to. Water collects on leaf on web. In case you're wondering, yes, you do look like a wishful moper. Someone cares, I'm sure. When you talk your belittling way, all I hear is a worried man. All nightling things have a place. Some seek light or shed it, and others wear the dew and dark. Sometimes you just think about, it could be the last time you look at the stars, couldn't it? Day will come, and dreadful work be needed, ever as it was the day gone by. Legacy points +1. Gorgons do more damage, but we don't have to worry about that. Not yet, at least. They'll forever be grateful for the work we do. Find an item. The Rattle Gold Garden has been revealed. You three, patrol. Secure site completed. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Oral's shrine has proven rewarding. There's always something we can use. Does that just mean we're desperate? The strap of illumination. Ooh, let's give it to Quail. Make her get a lot of extra stunt chance. Alright, we're gonna gather everybody here. Cleared of infestation. Alright, it's time. We're going to parley with the deep ones. This is the final fight of the chapter. When it is over, the chapter will end. Make sure you are ready. Alright, I'm gonna look at something. Stats. Retirement age, 79, 57, 39, 45, 68, 72, 54. Oh man. Cool. Now you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. You'll see. That's actually a good question. Alright, this will be interesting. I'm choosing people very specifically, and you'll see why soon enough. Let's do this. The ruin of Yondering Deep lies in a natural depression, fog heaps and flows, coats their faces in damp chill and the odor of undisturbed mold. But rune-like directions lead them to the marked tunnel. Zarya speaks in a whisper, chorusing echoes hiss from the shadows. The only sound is us. Vague light slips in from somewhere, daubs the underground with faint hues. Through a prism of grays it twists and stretches, a snaking, splitting cavern, cold and bone quiet. Somewhere deep, the makeup of the tunnel changes. Earth-welded walls meet halls of hand-carved stone. There's a glow up ahead, firelight that everyone knows to tighten up. Drooping towards the blue light, they pause. Just 5 of us, let's remember that. Whatever happens, be smart, take initiative. Their enemies gaze without feeling as they enter. Here we are. And welcome. Our patience is not everlasting. Don't talk small then. What is it we're here to resolve? I'll put it plainly. I'd like to make you an offer. They call me the Prophet. My disciples, to others, I am Deep King. To you, I have been an adversary, but that need not remain true. You speak for everyone? The Deepists? You're it? I'm the authority in my order. Yes. So if you want to cut off the head of the snake... Beside me stands the Shadow Messiah, a being older than legend, almost as old as myself. The enormous figure at the Deep King's side narrows its eyes. The air it breathes is furnace-like and smells of wood smoke. And what's the offer is immortality. Immortality? You mean like in songs? I mean immortality! Your lifetime made endless. That is the secret we found, and we offer it. This offer is for us 5, us together and no one else. Should one of you be wise enough to grasp it, you will not be refused. What's the exchange? All you must do is come with us now. The stars don't love you. Below there is warmth, knowledge, eternity waiting. You'll not be above me, inferior, but beside me. Higher than only my queen. One of them steps forward to accept the offer. Who will accept the Deep King's offer? Zarya. Zarya stares at the earth beneath her boots, touches the torn edge of her shirt, then fingers a fresh scar on her neck. If none of you can see the merit of what I'll take your offer. I know, you're all like, what? Love? Wise. Are there any others? Zarya, don't do this! Then I suppose we're done here. Come along, child. All of time is in front of you now. These old friends of yours have doomed themselves. Zarya, are you... Please, love! But Zarya says nothing. The Deep King and his new disciple move away into the shadows, and his attendants step forward. That's right! I sent Zarya to... join the enemy. Oh, on the walk. Well, we all chose mortality, right? Let's make sure we don't regret that. Agreed. Yeah, and Zarya left her family. I made that especially poignant. I apologize. I did it deliberately. The Shadow Messiah. Massive and muscular, it moves with grace. Silent as shadows when it wills itself to be. Its immense bow groans and hums. There are 2 Woken and 2 Slingers beyond them. Then there are 6 children, 2 Chosen, 2 Merc Mothers, and a Father Fungus. Deepists will keep coming. Escape. Kind will make an opening for everybody. As will his daughter. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to escape. Ah, Pact of the Deep. There's so many of them. We need to get there, huh? Okay, wolf call! We needed that. We needed that bad. We needed it very bad. Ah, he staunched it. Denim's really not doing so great. How did he... You know what? Ah. Not Denim, no! This moment stretches in Denim's mind. He sees the shadow of his foe. He knows what's coming. He can lean a little to one side or the other, but it won't change much. Then he feels something, a heaviness in his hand. It has a name, Furling Wand. There's a story, maybe, that it wants to tell, and only a sliver of opportunity left to tell it. No. He's gonna lose some health for this campaign. He has just enough strength left to retreat and will spend the next days tending to his wounds. Propped up at his bedside, Furling Wand will wait until he's ready to take it up again and let it sing. Alright. I hate that they keep healing that thing. Kind's really not in good shape. Come on, Kind! He's really, really hobbled. I know what I need to do. I don't want to do it either, but you know what? Alright. Battle ragged, his right arm useless. Kind watches friends and foes blur around him. But within that blur emerges a moment of clarity. The most important thing right now is pulling back. Living to fight another day. Takes more than that to finish Kind out. This bulky frame has its advantages. He bows out for now. Redneck, no, you shouldn't have done it. She's blinded. Nice hit. Rudlick is fighting a one-man battle here. Everybody might suffer some consequences, but Rudlick might be able to get out of here and save everybody. I hate to do it, though. The hit is worse than Dree had braced for. She struggles to stay up. Some abrupt and earthy end, not the one I would have written. Everything goes slow and dim. Better back off. Next time, maybe. Not broken, but perhaps a bit bent. Dree slips away. Dodge! Luckily she was blinded for that. And he made it out! That was not a great victory, I will admit. Owlwise belt. Alright, we're giving him some extra potency. He's gonna need it. Rudlick Oat is now a Bluehorn Hunter. You know, I like this idea of him with the ambush. Let's upgrade her heroism. Once more into the light. Everyone out? Zuria's not coming. Zuria, I still don't understand. At least we go out with our lives. Or got out with ours. Mysteries like mists gather, grow, and surge at their heels. Achievement unlocked. Pyrrhic victory. Win a battle after something. Alright. Pyrrhic victory. Win a battle after losing 3 heroes to either maiming or death. Maybe in a future game we'll do animation, but it's still fun to think about how Gorgons would move. Are they fast or slow? Do they hold their heads in place while they slither, or could they lope along? A few weeks pass. Zuria's betrayal clouds hearts and stars. The more I think about it, the less I believe it. Believe what? Zuria, I don't think she did betray us. Kind, you have to face the truth. No, you don't understand. Zuria never would have left me cold. Not with eyes like that. Not without asking me to come. Remember the tunnel? We didn't know what choices we were going to face. Whatever happens, be smart. Take initiative. My Zuria's never been one to shrink from a lonely choice. And I do admire it about her, even if... Anyway, I think now that she saw a way to get close to our enemies, decided it was her journey to take. We can only hope we get the chance to ask her. Oh well, good luck to her either way. Yes, good luck, my love. The passing of the night will tell them nothing, but truth is like a star. No cloud may cover it forever. "11 years of peace follow. Wow. During the years of peace, each day kind swept the path and turned back the weeds. Denim couldn't help but ask, why the diligence? We keep the chaos at bay however we can. When frosts returned to the ground and the sun beckoned leaves from their buds, Denim would set out alongside Kind to replant the places laid bare by their battles. It's a little freaky coming back to these places. It's so barren and silent. Not when we're done. Someday there'll be green, shade, and birds again. Grease went home for a family meal from time to time. She and Runelek would go to the market and their father would fry what they brought back. How does anyone handle these pans? Dad, it's hot. Quill was visited once by a man cloaked in ivy. The spirit lay out 3 futures for Quill to pick from. After careful deliberation, one was finally picked. The first harvest from the fields around Longiga Threshery was a little off. No one could pinpoint exactly what was wrong, but everyone agreed that the flour tasted rusty. Senia settled in at Spear Meadow Still and found herself enamored with the process. Her signature brew, Runelek's Saga, became a regional favorite. When Runelek came down with the case of Thistlethroat, Kind would come by to feed the pigs and handle the soup pot. You weren't up and about, were you? I saw footprints around back. No word came from Zuria. Whispers rose again. Folks were flocking to the promises of a powerful cult. Without a troubled world around them, impressionable minds can still be swayed by subtle tongues given time. The young tend to be the most idealistic, easiest to enamor, easiest to ensnare. Grease Lone Whale's son has reached adventuring age. Rachel Lomway has joined the Boars of Light as a mystic. It's Rochelle. Nice. We're giving him Spirit Blade. During the years of peace. Advance Denim's transformation. Give him Thorn Lash. Denim lashes out with his left arm, dealing damage and applying the poison in a line. Heck yeah. Apply the transformation. He gains a little less health, but a little more warding. He becomes a little more bird-like. Ooh, there we go. And Runelek's transformation, Celestial Leg. When Runelek leaves a tile, 40% chance to make the tile celestial and grant plus 10 accuracy to allies standing on it. Heck yeah. It increases his speed, but reduces his armor, so he'll have to be careful. We will upgrade his furling wand. That's the thing, is Kine is no longer able to wield his dual... Oh man, he lost his arm. There goes his wyvern tail, unfortunately. But let's give him a red pierce. And let's upgrade his furling wand. Give him some ghost trap. Let's see, what's Rachel got? He starts with Embergown, okay. And a Phantom Welter. You know what, I'm not gonna advance much more. I want to keep some resources for the end of the chapter. Legends rest in peace like this. Ancient places, forgotten places. Shout if something stands out to you. What we're looking for, Grease. Also not sure. Grease located this tomb after a rare, seemingly inconsequential find. A segment of long-lost epic had turned up one night as she was cleaning her chambers. The feats of the story's main figures felt familiar once she studied them. Digging through old books, she deduced where the heroes of the verses were interred. There are these fragments we can connect. They fought monsters under mountains. Bullmen, diminutive horned things out of the darkness, and beasts made of living fungus. They saved their world. So, could be a lesson buried there, don't you think? Watch your step. The lantern illuminates webs and wrought stone, shadows strength hardening into cracks and hollows around the walls. Heroes were buried here. Surprised those things still light. I've got the torch of fire. Don't I usually? You ever think about where you'll be buried? I doubt any of us gets it correct. Somewhere green and sunny. I can feed the flowers. There's significance in it, in life. Our houses take on our mentality as our character, don't they? Where our bodies go, I think the same thing kind of happens. Maybe just to the history of the place, or... This is interesting. Here evermore lie Eyeless and Lestrade. Their love, which protected so many, shall cradle their eternal sleep. The statue of the two lovers wears a satin layer of dust. Aside from that, it's pristine. What would they have thought of this, I bet? I bet they'd be embarrassed. I bet they would have preferred these stones be used for homes, or... Right, I'm sure they would have hated being immortalized. Graves moves to another tomb, set apart against the far wall. It looks like the others, but something about it seems... off. As she lays a hand upon it, she knows. Hey, this one's been touched. Touched? The dust is disturbed. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra card in every battle. Oh, crap, I didn't realize there was going to be a mission. We've got the Chosen, a Shadow Hunter, 2 Vulcan, 2 Slingers, and 4 Horned Children. Kill all enemies. Survive if you can. Well, that's dark and ominous. Jeez. Got him. Got him. Temp HP. Ah! Jeez. You guys are gonna regret that. Nice. Nice! You know, they had a strong start. But that was over quick. We found Wilder Guide, but everybody already has it, so we're gonna salvage it. You both alright? Here, help me move this. Together, the three of them take hold of the suspicious tomb, sliding it back to reveal a passage. How deep does this go? Someone should see where it ends, though it may be a very long journey. The enemies improve their strategies after every fight. And with that, I believe it is time to end for the night. Alright. We will save. It has been a journey, and I've quite enjoyed it, but I think it is time for me to cut out for the night. Take a look and check on my cats, get them all nice and fed and ready, and get to bed sometime soon. But thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I know it's been a bit of a marathon stream with 2 whole chapters done. Woo! So I appreciate you joining, and yeah, even if you're joining even after it's been live, awesome. Thank you for coming. With all that said, it's time for us to head out, so I'll be